Hey, welcome to another exciting game of Cosmic College Baseball. And we got an interesting matchup here, but first I'd like to thank our sponsors at 4A Radio, Exposing You to Music, and Octave Touch Business Cards. One touch connects their phone to your website. And I am your commentator for tonight's game, Holy Potato, Bread in a Biodome. And this is an interesting matchup here. Win and you're in, lose and you could be gone. Most likely be gone. And we got the Keel Eels versus the Orion Hunters. And we got an interesting matchup. Let's see how this plays out in the day of the Biodome. We've checked the compression chambers and everything. Hopefully this will be a great game. See the fans filling in digitally here in the stands. And we see the lineups as we get this started. The Hunters should be the ones taking to the field with Person, who has a 3-0 record going into tonight's game. With V with 2 home runs and 15 RBIs lead it off. Misses low there is Person for a ball. That one misses 2-0. That fastball over for a strike. That one's over. 2-2 is your count to B. Bounce, roller, foul. 2-2 is your count. Swings at it, fouls it off to keep the count 2 balls, 2 strikes to Person. Diving second baseman into the gap. Lead off base hit there by V. 3 home runs and 12 RBIs. Idle is in. Person checking the runner first. Misses inside there for a ball. Fastball low and misses 2-0. Idle swings at it. Roller to Shepard over the second, over the first. Not going to get a speedy runner at first base, but they do get a lead runner. Oh home runs and 2 RBIs is Stevenson. The runner at first base. Throws the ball over to keep the runner first. Is Person. Curveball over for a strike. Curveball almost in the dirt. 1-1. Fastball. Tried to steal on the fastball and does. Everdale having trouble picking up the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Stevenson. Outside. Try to get him to swing at it, I guess. 2-2 is the count. Swings at it. A little hit and run action going on. Good luck there, Nash. Is she going to try to get the third? Is Idle gets the third on the sacrifice fly. 1 home run and 10 RBIs is Blackwell with a runner at third base. Person's trying to get out of this inning. Well hit, but it's going to be foul. Not going to be able to get there as the left fielder. Inside misses there for a ball. A little low there, 2-1. Swings at it, fouls it off. Need to count 2-2. Broken bat pop up to the catcher. Catcher gets to it. That'll end the inning. 1 hit though. Bottom of the first inning. Shepard will be leading off with 1 home run and 9 RBIs, while pitching is Carey trying to find her first victory here. 0-5 is a record. That first pitch is a fair ball. Just in front of the left fielder, down the third baseline. With 4 home runs and 25 RBIs is Agaro. Carey does have a 5.87 ERA right now. Trying to get it to Los Riviera is able to just opt and get the first base out. But the runner does advance to second base. Could turn a double play. Carey checking the runners at second. Misses the outside pitch to Driver, who does have 3 home runs and 13 RBIs. Done off with that one. 2 balls and 1 strike. Quickly to Driver. 3-1. Possible walk here to Driver. Misses inside. That's a walk. Now we got runners at first and second with Pineda is in with 2 home runs and 5 RBIs. Done off with the first curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Outside pitch misses 2-0 to Pineda. Swings at it. Liner. Could be double play. No. but able to get the out though. Everdale with 5 home runs and 20 RBIs with 2 on, 2 out. And Carey trying to get out of this inning. Gets a fastball over for a strike. Swings at it. Well, hit the center field. Center fielder is going to be under it. And V gets it for the last out. And that'll end the inning. Oh, another one hit. Now we're at the top of the second inning with Copeland leading it off. Copeland, who is no home run, with 3 RBIs for the season. Person getting ready. Swings at it. Roller to Shepard. Shepard's up with it over the first. Like that is 1 out. Farrell is in with 5 home runs and 26 RBIs on the season. Person's first pitch is a little high there for a ball. Misses there, 2-0. Swings at that one. 2 balls, 1 strike on Farrell. Factor off the plate, 3-1. Possible walk here. Fastball's over for a strike. Full count. Ooh, okay, could have been a strike. No, it's called a ball. That's a walk. Hardapple with 1 home run and 7 RBIs is up to bat. Runner first base, checking the runner, tossing it over the first to keep the runner close. His Person. Inside pitch misses there on Hardapple. Misses there, 2-0. Having trouble finding the zone here. That one's in the dirt, 3-0. Possible 4-pitch walk here. Gets that fastball over for a strike. Pitches it over the first, keep the runner close. 3-1 is your count to Hardapple. Fastball inside, gets a full count. Tosses it over to keep the runner there again. Person getting ready. Ooh, that could have been a strikeout, but it could call a ball again. Wow, umpires not being favorable this time. Wallace is in with 2 on. He does have 2 home runs and 10 RBIs. That curveball gets over for a strike. Ooh, roller. Should be a double play. Over the second, over the first. Turns it, and that'll end the inning. Just like that, bottom of the second. Brooks will be leading it off here. Brooks does have 4 home runs and 16 RBIs for the season. Carey getting ready. Fastball misses there. That one gets swung on. Under. No, Copeland gets it on his glove over the first. Good throw there. Rocket the third, who does have 7 home runs and 27 RBIs. Carey getting ready. Fastball, first pitch swung on. It's going to find a gap. Diving for it. Having trouble picking it up. V picks it up. This could be a triple. Try to turn the corner. Now we got a runner at second base with 1 out. Here we go with Nash. 5 home runs and 15 RBIs. Carey getting ready. Checking the runner at second base. Gets that slider over for a strike. Curveball. Misses a little high there. 1-1. Another curveball. Still having trouble with the curveball location. 2-1. Fastball swung on the foul territory. Now it's 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nash. Does have 5 home runs and 15 RBIs. Could be 16 RBIs. No, get the runners at the corners now with 1 out. Good CNI single there by Nash. 3 home runs and 13 RBIs is Benitez. With runners at the corners with 1 out. Carey misses there with a ball. Misses there, 2-0. Misses there, 3-0. Possible 4-pitch walk to load the bases here. 4-pitch walk to load the bases. 1 for 1 with a single. Back to the top of the order here for the Hunters. Bases loaded. 1 out. That one's over for a strike on Shepard. 0-2 quickly on Shepard. Swings at it. Off the glove. Blackwell foot race. But that's going to score a run. Now it's a 1-0 ball game. Agaro in 0 for 1. Now we got runners at second and third with 2 outs. I don't know what's going on for first baseman and not being able to pick up the ball off their glove. It's just, I guess it must be a biodome thing. 2 balls and 1 strike to Agaro. 3-1 now to Agaro. Walks Agaro. Driver is up with a walk already in this game. Bases are loaded. Swings at the first pitch. Riviera's up with it over the first. That'll end the inning. But they do get one run. Top of the third here. Riviera will be coming to bat. 1 home run and 7 RBIs. 2 was named for the season. Person. Inside pitch gets there for a strike. Misses there for a ball. 1-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Riviera, a grounder over to Everdale. Over the first. Good throw. That'll be an out. Right at the top of the order here for your Eels with a 1-for-1 is V. Person gets swung on, that's fouled off. Person misses in the dirt there, 1-1. This is a little high there, 2 balls and 1 strike to V. Bouncer in front of the catcher. Catcher gets it over the first, that's 2 outs. Idle is in 0-for-1 for the day. Person getting ready. That slider, that's a back-to-back sliders for 0-2 is on Idle. Ooh, strikes him out on 3 straight sliders. He just waves at the pitcher. That's done the inning. Bottom of the third here. Pineda will be leading it off with 0-for-1 for the day so far. Carey trying to get ready. First pitch fouled off. Swings at it. Liner right to Copeland. The shortstop gets it for the out. Everdale 0-for-1. Carey getting ready. First pitch over the outside corner for a strike. Swings at that one and fouls it off. 0-2 quickly on Everdale. Oh, could be the strikeout, but no. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, gets him on the outside corner. Everdale strikes out, just drops the bat. Brooks is in with 0-for-1. Carey getting ready. Smith at the first pitch. Liner right to Copeland. Over the first. Grounded there. Top of the fourth here. And we got Stevenson leading it off with 0-for-1. Stevenson, who is 0-for-1 for the day. Person's getting ready. First pitch right over the... No, Shepard's able to grab it out of the air. Good grab by the shortstop. Good defensive play there. Blackwell is in with 1 out. Well hit. This might be... No, good sliding grab by Brooks. That's 2 outs now. Copeland is in 0-for-1. Person's getting ready. Fastball right there for a strike. Curveball swung on. Nothing there. 0-2. Another one. This one's in the dirt. Sliding, rolling to Everdale over the first. Just like that. That's 3 outs. Bottom of the fourth. Rocket the third. We'll be leading it off with. He already has a double in this ball game. Trying to add to that. Pitching is Carey. First pitch swung on. Well hit to center field, but a little high. Center fielder's under with V's there. Gets it for the first out. 1-for-1 with a single is Nash. Nash is getting ready. Carey gets the outside corner for a strike. Misses the inside though for a ball. Fastball swung on, popped up. Might not be playable. No, it is playable by the catcher. Comes back into play. 2 outs now. Benitez is in with a walk the last time he was up. Carey's getting ready. Slider's over for a strike. Fastball outside corner misses 1-1. There, 2-1. Doesn't offer that one. 3-1. Possible walk here to keep the inning going for Benitez. Does walk Benitez to keep the inning going. We do got 2 outs though. Shepard is in 1-for-2 with a single. Now we got a runner first, 2 outs. Shepard doesn't offer that one. A little high there, 1-0. Doesn't offer the inside pitch, 2-0. Tries to steal on the fastball, but he does swing and pop up. Third baseman is over to get it. I think that's Hardapple. Hardapple gets it for the last out. Top of the fifth here. Farrell leading it off, but has walked only in this game so far. Has not really got any kind of wood on the ball. Pearson's getting ready. Fastball right there for a strike. Curveball misses there, 1-1. Fastball outside misses 2-1. That one catches the corner, 2-2 on Farrell. Farrell swings at it, well hit. This could be trouble. No, Nash is over to get it just before it reaches the line. Here's the warning track. Hard apple is in, 0 for 1. Swings at it. Well hit to center field. Just like that, Benitez is under for 2 outs. 0 for 1 is Wallace. With 2 outs, Person gets the inside corner for a strike. Doesn't offer it the slider there, 0-2. Swings at that one, fouls it off. 0-2 quickly on Wallace. Rocket to third is up with it, tosses it to the pitcher for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 5th here. There's a good chance to see the fans here cheering them on with a biodome. Agaro 0 for 1 and also has a walk. Carey getting ready. Doesn't offer the inside pitch for a strike. 1-1 right now. To Agaro. Now it's 2-1. 2-1. Misses on the outside corner is Carey. Swings at it. Roller to Copeland. Gathers himself over the first. That's 1 out. 0 for 1 also. Driver with a walk. Carey getting ready. First pitch a little high there for a ball. Doesn't offer the inside curveball. 1-1. Doesn't offer the high pitch. 2-1. Driver swings at it. This is definitely going to be over the shortstop in front of the left fielder for a base hit. And Riviera's having trouble picking up the ball. Pineda is in 0 for 2 for the day. With a runner at first base and 1 out. Ground ball could be a double play to end the inning. Wild pitch though. Just as I said it, I don't think it's going to happen now. He's got a runner at second base now with a wild pitch advance. Outside gets there for a strike. 1-1. Misses there. 2-1. Got right down 2-2. Now you count. Pineda swings at it. This is in the gap. Could be trouble. V is on it. Gets to it. Trying to tag up. Copeland does have an arm. Nope. There's 2 outs. Runner at third base. Everdale is in. Dangerous Everdale having a chance to add 1 more to the lead if she can get a hit. But does pop up on the first pitch. To the shortstop. Copeland under it. Gets it and calls it a day. Top of the 6th. Riviera will be leading it off. And then we're back to the top of the order here for your Keel Eels. 0 for 1 is Riviera. Person getting ready. Swings at the first pitch and it's foul in the foul territory. It's going to fall. 0-1 right now. Misses outside. 1-1. Swings at it. Roller to the shortstop. Shepard's up with it over the first. That's like 1 out. And here's V. 1 for 2 with a single. Person's getting ready. Gets that slider over. 0-1. Fastball misses there. 1-1. Curveball swung on and fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes to V. Doesn't offer the one in the dirt. Even to count 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings at that one. It's just a foul it off to keep it in. 2-2. Swings at that one. That's a pop up. Going to be foul. Still count 2-2 to V. V swings at that one and pops it up. Still goes foul. 2-2. Battling here. Fouls this one off too. 2-2. Still battling it off. Swings at that one. Rocket to third with a leaping grab. That's an out. 0 for 2 is idle. With 2 outs. No one on. Doesn't offer the inside fastball. Doesn't make contact or try to take it with 1 ball, 1 strike. With that miss. Misses low there. 2-1. That one's in the dirt almost. 3-1. Possible walk here. Walks him. Walks idle. With 2 outs. Stevenson is in 0 for 2. Person with 2 outs. Trying to get that 3rd out. Trying to get out of this inning. Checks the runner. Curveball. Gets us over for a strike. Another curveball. 1-1. Then misses on the outside. Curveball swung on. It's going to be fouled off. They make the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner at first base. Swung on to foul off to make the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Really working into this pitch count of Person. Oh, anticipated the steal and got to it. And just like that, Shepard tags him and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th here. Well, 1-0 defensive ball game here at the Biodome. Check out the fans and the compression fans. 0 for 2. is Brooks. Swings at the first pitch off a person, and that fouls it off. Sorry, Carey. Carey's getting ready. Gets her to swing at that curveball. Fouls that one off 0-2. Fastball misses on the inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Brooks doesn't offer the outside pitch. 2-2. Swings at that one. Roller to hard apple over to first. A good throw. Just like that, there's 1 out. Rocket to third, who did a defensive great jumping grab for the last inning. Now up the bat. Gets over with that curveball. Is Carey for a strike. Does swings at that one. It's going to be a foot race to the bag. Blackwell gets there first. 2 outs now. Nash 1 for 2 with a single. Carey getting ready. Inside strike with that fastball. Another fastball. Should have been a strike. 1-1 is your count. Fastball swung on, nothing there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swung that, strikes out, but does throw the bat. At least something went distance. Top of the 7th inning here. And Stevenson will be leading it off. 0 for 2. Person's getting ready. Misses on the inside with a ball. Doesn't offer that one. 2-0 behind on Stevenson. Now it's 2 balls, 1 strike to Stevenson. Doesn't offer that one. 2-2 is now your count to Stevenson. Outside, full count now. Swings it in, strikes out. Just hangs his head. Blackwell is in 0 for 2 with 1 out. Person's getting ready. Inside pitch misses for a ball. Swings at it, fouls it off. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Blackwell. Doesn't offer the curveball, even to count 2-2. Swings at that one. There's going to be a pop-up. Foot race. Gets to it as Rocket to third. Copeland is in 0 for 2 for the day. 2 outs. Person pitching a pretty good defensive game here. Right now, misses there for a ball. Misses that one in the dirt. 2-0. Real heavy into her pitch count now. 3-0. Gets that fastball over for a strike. 3-1. Misses there. It's a walk. Hangs her head. Farrell's in 0 for 1 with a walk. Person is being replaced by Deputy. Deputy is getting ready to pitch to Farrell. Misses way high there with a curveball. Misses, no, catches the corner. 1-1 on Farrell. Misses with a wild pitch. It's going to advance the runner to second base. Oh, just under the tag. 2 balls and 1 strike to Farrell. Fastball evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Farrell. Deputy swings at it. Roller to Everdale over to first. Just like that, that'll end the inning. Oh, 17 inning on here. There's 1-0 ball game. Good sky view of the Biodome. Benitez is in with 2 walks. Benitez swings. Sliding grab by Riviera. Good defensive play there. Shepard is in 1 for 3 with a single. Swings at that pitch that fouls it off. 0-1. Doesn't offer the fastball. 0-2 real quickly on Shepard. Swings at the fastball and strikes out. Just hangs his head. Agaro is in 0 for 2 with a walk. Carey getting ready. Swings at the first pitch. This is well hit. This could give him a, yes it is. Right down center field. How far was that? Just like that, that is 482 feet later. That is Agaro's 5th home run to increase their lead by 1 more to make it 2-0. Drivers in 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Carey, let's see how she reacts after giving up that home run. Swings at the first pitch. It's Driver to center field. V gets to it. That'll end the inning. Here we are at the top of the 8th. Down by 2 runs. Leading it off will be Hard Apple. Hard Apple with 0 for 1 with a walk. Deputy getting ready. Slider curveball for a strike. That curveball, right there's the glove of Deputy. Good grab there defensively. 0 for 2 is Wallace. Deputy getting ready. First pitch fastball, swung on and fouled off. Second pitch, outside corner misses. 1-1. Inside gets the corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Wallace. Swings at it. Roller to third. Agaro's up with it over to first. 2 outs now. Riviera is in 0 for 2, trying to get something going offensively for these Eels, who have still got that donut on the board. Swings at the first pitch and fouls it off a Deputy. Low in the dirt there, but Deputy 1-1. Riviera doesn't offer the curveball. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the outside corner. Swings at it. No, doesn't even think about it. I thought he was going to swing at it, but he doesn't. Strikes out. Bottom of the 8th here. Pineda will be leading it off, who's 0 for 3 for the day. Hasn't been on base yet. Carey's being replaced by Norman. Norman's coming in relief. First pitch fastball is called for a strike on the inside corner. Outside corner, 2. 0-2 quickly on Pineda. Swings at the third pitch to fouls it off to stay alive. 0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One misses on the outside corner. Misses on the outside corner to even the count 2-2. Norman's getting ready. Ooh, full count now. Swings at that one to pop up to the third baseman. Hardapple's on it. Just like that, Hardapple gets it for the out. Dangerous Everdale, 0 for 3. Norman, fastball, swung on, nothing there by Everdale. Outside corner, misses there on the outside corner. Swings at it, well hit to left field. Right to Idle though, for the second out. Brooks is in, 0 for 3. With 2 outs, trying to keep the inning going here. Off the glove. Wallace, 2-0. 3-0, possible 4-pitch walk here to Brooks. Fastball right there by Norman. Full count now on Brooks. Brooks swings at it. Bouncer to the glove of Riviera. What a bounce. What a throw. Last chance for the Keel Eels. This is bottom of the basement time. If they do not pull out this is the last game of this season for these batters here. V, top of the order, doesn't offer the first pitch. 1 ball, no strikes to V. 1-1 right now to V. Down by 2 runs, 2 balls and 1 strike. Deputy gets to swing at that one. It's a gapper. V making sure this season stays alive for them with a leadoff double here in the top of the 9th. That's how you want to answer back. Idle is in 0 for 2 with a walk. Runner at second base, nobody out. Deputy is getting ready. Gets a fastball over for a strike. That one misses there, 1-1 with that curveball. 1-1 to Idle. Doesn't offer the inside pitch, but gets called for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swings at that one. It's going to be a pop-up to the shortstop. Shepard's up with it with the first out. Now we're down 2 more outs. Runner at second base. 0 for 3 is Swanson. Thought they might go for a pinch hitter right in this situation. Curveball misses there for a strike. 1-1 right now on Stevenson. That's a foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Stevenson with a runner at second base. Swings at it. Well hit. This should advance the runner at least to third. Under it is Nash with the throw. Just under the tag. I know. Here it is. 0 for 3. Blackwell is in. 2 outs. Down to their last out. This is exciting, folks. Deputy gets her to swing at the first pitch. Blackwell, 0-1 is the count. Doesn't offer the outside pitch. Misses on the corner, though. 1-1. A little high there. 2 balls, 1 strike to Blackwell. Misses on the outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Doesn't offer it the curveball. Full count now to Blackwell. Down to the last pitch. Swings at it. Roller to the pitcher. Deputy over to first, and this is a save. Closes is out. Orion Hunters are definitely going to the playoffs. Keel Eels are definitely out of the playoffs. What an exciting game. This is their season-ending game. Once again, I'd like to thank our sponsors, F4A Radio, which is exposing you to music, and Octave Touch business cards. One touch connects their phone to your website. And if you're going to go see the 100-foot hot dog in theaters, make sure to get a mega combo. Mega combos are always good at a bigger size. Here you go. Here's the stat guy. Stat guy, what a game.
What a game indeed. That was a preview of how playoff games are going to feel, as this was pretty much a playoff game just in the regular season. As now the Orion Hunters prepare for the playoffs and wait to see who they play, and the Keel Eels start making golf reservations. The Keel Eels in their final game of the season had 27 at-bats, no runs, 2 hits, no home runs, no RBIs. They were walked 4 times, struck out 3 times. The Orion Hunters had 29 at-bats, 2 runs off of 5 hits, 1 home run, 2 RBIs, walked 4 times, struck out 3 times. And to the pitching. Both these pitchers were probably in the middle of the pack if you look at them based on the other pitchers in the league, that they came out and pitched like MVPs. Carey for the Keel Eels pitched 7 innings, allowed 5 hits and only 1 run, walked 4, struck out 3, allowed a home run, left the game with a 5.02 ERA on the season, and goes to 0-6. Wow. Okay, Norman came in relief, pitching the last inning for the Keel Eels on the season, allowed no hits, no runs, walked nobody, struck out nobody, and allowed no home runs. Left the season, game, etc. with a 4.02 ERA. On to the Orion Hunters. Person pitched 6.2 innings, allowed 1 hit, no runs, walked 4, struck out 2, allowed no home runs, leaving the regular season with a 2.93 ERA and a 4-0 record. Deputy pitched the last 2 1/3, allowing 1 hit, no runs, no walks, struck out 1, no home runs, left the game with a 6 in the regular season with a 6.25 ERA. His Deputy's final regular season record is 2 wins, 3 losses, and 3 saves. On to the MVPs. Your first MVP for the Orion Hunters is starting pitcher Shiloh Person, who, like I said, pitched 6 2/3, allowed 1 hit, 4 walks, 2 strikeouts. Aaliyah Agro pitched 1 1/3. Went 1 for 3, had a home run, an RBI, and scored a run. And then your last MVP of the game for the Keel Eels, Livia Carey, who went 7 innings, allowed 5 hits, 1 run, and 4 walks. What a great game. And now we get ready for the playoff. Well, the Hunters get ready for the playoffs. The Keel Eels go home, and we have 2 more games that will decide seeding in the playoffs. Join us next time for more exciting playoff affecting cosmic college baseball in the Biodome from the moon.